welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be talking about what are the pros and cons of clinical trials. For those that don't know what's a clinical trial is when they, test a medication, like any medication, but when you have a disease like muscular dystrophy or any disease, you're hoping this medication will be a game changer in your life, but all good things have their side effects, their struggles and stuff, because we all want, when you hear like you qualify for a clinical trial, it's like a blessing, and stuff, but there's a lot of things that go into getting into the clinical trial, so I'm going to discuss that from what it talks about in the article and stuff. So it says, well, there's still no cure for the chain muscular dystrophy. That's correct. There's no cure. These, gene therapies or clinical trials are mostly for, slow down the progression. It probably won't change anything for the person, but it'll slow the progression, make it even slower, you know? We certainly understand far more than we did 20 years ago. I mean, I agree with that, with all the technology, the advance in medication, and stuff. I feel like we also have more treatment options now, which is true. But the issue with that is if you don't qualify for for none of them, that can be discouraging at times. All that we all that was accomplished with the information we gathered from clinical trial. Unfortunately, actually, personal inklings are definitely a mixed bag. It can be quite challenging for a friend to decide if the reward outweigh the risk. That's why I call this video the pros and cons, because like I said, it's a blessing to have so many treatment options for so many individuals worldwide that have muscular dystrophy. But like it says, it has to be tough decision, it's gonna be more of a reward, or there's more risk than reward, On one hand, the burden on the family can be huge. Between frequent travel, the time commitment, medical procedures, separating the family, and so much more. Every single person in the family pays for the opportunity for the individual for the team to participate. See, it's not like an easy thing, It's a short article, but I thought I'd just share, a short video and stuff. On the other hand, that cannot dangling in front of you that hope that your loved one with the chain get the actual drug and trial instead of the placebo that it's maintained to reverse your loved one current condition. When they do a clinical trial or a trial, they'll give you the they'll give you the drug, the medication basically, or they will just give you like not the actual medication. It can be like probably like we can say like a candy that looks like, how some candy look like medication, so they probably give you something like that that looks like the medication, but it's actually not the medication. Which I mean, like, that's why I call, like I mentioned, that's why I call the pros and cons, because on one side you have the possibility, you know I'm taking a medication that's gonna be a game changer. It's not the cure, but something is better than nothing at times, and stuff. But imagine doing all of the traveling, the time commitment, medical procedures, like I said in the article, and when you get there, not taking the actual drug. Instead, you're taking a placebo, placebo, I think it's called, how you pronounce it. Instead, all that time just to take that, like, I don't see. So it's like high risk, high reward kind of situation. That I hope that you're not accesses its years before it's available to the mass. The hope that your loved one might live longer or have a better quality of life because of the specific trial. In the clincher or our community will never access better treatment or cure if families don't participate in clinical trials. True. I mean, you know, to discover more medication, they need more people to participate in the trials. Normal responsible condition accompany life with the chain. And this is just one of the many our entire chain companies planning across country on end time will benefit from culture, but how much are the lucky fans that are accepted in trial willing to sacrifice in order to participate? Basically, like there's a lot of pros and cons to it. I know it's a short article, and anyway, there's a website called clinicaltrial.gov. It's where nearly all clinical trials in the United States are listed. Please take some time to browse through the website and see how many clinical trials are available for DMD to learn a little bit about eligibility screening and also what happens once a child steps into the study. So yeah, I thought I'd mention that, if any of you guys have muscular dystrophy or any other disability, I feel like probably you can. I'm gonna click on it and see what happens. Oh, you can look up any disability. So for example, it says condition and disease. You type your disease, other term, intervention, treatment, location. Then you put all studies, or you can go where it says studies status. You can even click all studies, recruiting, not yet recruiting studies. Then there's an option for more filter, and then there's the search button. So yeah, thought it was like an interesting short video to talk about, and stuff. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research and probably, do a video talking about how many treatments are there out there for people with muscular dystrophy, and then probably we'll make another video talking about what medication are people recruiting for. If anyone's interested, in learning, if they qualify, and haven't, heard anything or, heard anything about new medication, maybe with my video they can, learn about what other treatment options they have that they have not explored or they didn't know they, were candidates for that medication and so on. So I'll do a little bit of research and get back to, I'll record that video and see what I can find. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Until next time.
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride.